Welcome to the final video of our co-sponsorship training series. In this video, we will cover how to split up tasks among your team and how you will support a refugee family in the weeks and months beyond their arrival. We'll also hear directly from a former refugee about how their co-sponsors encouraged and supported them during a very difficult and vulnerable phase of their lives. Let's go through some of the tasks your group might be assigned during the resettlement period. As a reminder, needs will vary depending on the Bethany location. Please allow Bethany staff to guide and coordinate the case management process. A Bethany staff member will communicate specific details regarding the needs of the refugees you are welcoming. Now, let's jump in. Following arrival, refugees are required to attend many appointments. Transportation for these appointments is a great way for your team to assist. Refugees might need transportation help for all sorts of things: applying for or obtaining a social security card, applying for public assistance, school registration, medical appointments, health screenings, immunizations, and more. For large families or families with high medical needs, transportation needs can be quite extensive. You'll also help equip the refugees with knowledge of how to get around town without assistance. At some Bethany locations, the best way for refugees to travel is via public transportation. Your team can assist with training the refugee family on how to use the public transportation. A refugee's transportation needs are often vast, but they also need a lot of help scheduling and coordinating the appointments. Depending on the Bethany location, someone on your team may be asked to assist with coordinating medical appointments, including initial visits with the primary care physician, eye doctor, and dentist. If this is a need, a Bethany staff member will communicate with your team on what needs to be done. For refugee families that include school-aged children, school registration will need to be completed. Your team may be asked to accompany the family to the school. As the co-sponsor, it is important to let the refugee communicate with the school administrator via the interpreter. Your job will be to support the family and advocate for them as needed. Finally, you'll be serving as a tour guide to your local community. As experts on your local area, you can explain the best locations for groceries, clothing, laundromats, libraries, and other helpful community services. Aside from transportation, scheduling appointments, school registration, and providing community orientation, there are several other ways you can serve your assigned refugee family, including English tutoring. Keep in mind that each refugee is unique, and each Bethany location offers slightly different services. Your Bethany contact will communicate the refugee's specific needs to your team. As we said earlier in this video series, the co-sponsor program is a 180-day commitment by your team, starting the day the refugees arrive. This means that there is an end date, with the ultimate hope that your team has provided enough support and assistance for the refugee to successfully navigate their new communities independently.
I am from Syria, Kurdish nationality. I arrived to US 2015 and I became a US citizen January 28, 2021. If I could give one piece of advice to a co-sponsor, it will be patient, because most of refugees who come to US, they come from war country, that they lost family, friends, they left children behind, parents behind, and they went through a difficult life. I wish people know about refugees, that they are good people. They're looking for new life and safe place to live, and needs opportunities to prove themselves and their worth. So the most important thing that people can help refugees feel welcome, that show them love and respect their culture, their traditions, and do not be afraid of them because they come from war country. They are good and great people.
Following program completion, your team will receive a satisfaction survey. This survey is an opportunity for you to help us learn and grow. We want to know where you felt supported and in what areas we can improve for future co-sponsor teams. I'm going to end this series with a quote by Khalid Hosseini that really resonates with me. Refugees are mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, children, with the same hopes and ambitions as us, except that a twist of fate has bound their lives to a global refugee crisis on an unprecedented scale. As you leave this training, take this quote with you. Remember that refugee you're speaking to, they could be you, they could be me. Support them as they get on their feet here in their new home and cheer for them as they go forward. We are so excited that you are interested in serving refugees by becoming co-sponsors. Your involvement in welcoming refugees is so valuable. Trust me when I say that the experience of serving refugees will change your lives forever.